Hello YouTube, DrakeEC here, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Dissidia Duodecim Final Fantasy. Quick thing off the top, I don't recall, I did this in Kane's chapter, don't recall if I mentioned it. Off screen I've been buying the guild boosts first with PP in the PP catalog. Don't do that. Get the AP, I've been getting the AP icon boost and then the PP boost. I think you should do those first because more PP means you can buy the rest of these better, and more AP means you master your moves better. So yeah, do that first. Anyway, we are here for Tifa's chapter, which is going to be interesting for me. I'll just explain while I'm... Oh, okay, all accomplishments. Yes, 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 get on with it. Okay. So, I've mentioned before that there's a few characters in the game that I just don't like playing as for personal reasons. One of them is Vaughn, because I just don't like his gimmick. Another one is Shantado, because for obvious reasons. In my opinion, I think she's probably the worst character in the game. And the other one is Tifa, just because I could never get a handle on how her feints worked. I was not good at it. I did try it, but I could never get it, so I'm gonna take a moment to refresh myself here. So Beat Rush, that's a basic 3-hit combo. You'll be seeing that a lot because I remember I used that a lot. So X to use the feint to attack and do it on the first hit. Okay. Water Kick. So, okay, so it can land a third hit if you do the feint. Well, that's interesting, actually. That's like a slight boost to DPS there. Okay. And Elbow Smash. So the one was like hits A, B, and C. But this one is A, B, and B. But she does the feint after the second hit, so... Okay, I'm just gonna try it. We'll see what happens. And then, of course, she has the obligatory projectile attack because every melee character needs an obligatory projectile attack so they aren't helpless at long range. So, let's do this and try and get a handle on playing as Tifa again. A land of falling snow. Oh, we're starting another gateway again. Good, we get to practice right away. I'm going to talk about Tifa as a character a bit once we get out of this gateway, because I have some opinions on her. Yes, I know, but yes, we checked her customization menu. Thank you, game. Thank you. No, we're not going to do that. We are fighting alone, but, you know, these enemies are weak, and by the time we're fighting stronger ones, we will have an assist, so... Let's chain these guys and see what is our first contender for the day. Imaginary Brawler. Oh wait, that's Tifa. Okay. One thing I will say... Okay. Okay. I'm trying to do the feints. Thank you, Ifrit. Yes. I'm just trying to do the feints. Come on, I'm trying to do the feints. No showing off, computer. Only I do the feints. Alright. She was dead anyway, so let's just kill her and end this. Okay, so I got Beat Rush. That's 1 out of 3. And I'll just mention though, I don't like Rachel Lee's cook performance as Tifa in this game. She's constantly changing her vocal tone and just the qualities, and it doesn't like I liked her in Fine and Advent Children and Kingdom Hearts 2. She did fine in them, but In this game, it just constantly sounds like she's not sure if Tifa, what kind of voice to give Tifa, so. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm getting the hang of it. There we go. I'm getting the hang of it. Oh, it's before I hit. Okay. Vaughn. Okay, you just die because you're annoying me. And I know that's like nothing out of the ordinary for Vaughn, but still, he could die for it today, because I'm trying to get Tifa's gimmick down. A new move right away. Okay, there's Cactar. Just in time for these two guys. Oh, and they have summon stones of their own, so that's a possible complication. Okay, let's see. Cracked hairpin, cracked shield. Never mind. That was actually some impressive delay on executing the move. I thought I would have done it too late and, like, would have been a chance, but that was neat. Oh, hey! Stop that! I am trying. I am trying. Oh. I was trying to do the feint. I didn't mean to hit R there. I'm trying. I'm trying to fight as Tifa. How ironic that the only one I can get the hang of is Beat Rush, because that's the one I said we're gonna see a lot of. I thought Cactar had 2 charges. How come it already depleted? That's actually a problem because Odins are summoned now, and like I was figuring I'd just use Ifrit and Cactar. It wouldn't need Odin, because auto Odin summons when you're about to die, and if you're about to die, you're doing it wrong. At least at this point in the game. Yes, break. Nice, wall rush. Come on, come on. Come on. I'm trying, like, I'm wondering if it's like maybe if you have to not hit to do the feint? But, you know, I'm trying it when I'm not hitting, and when I am hitting, and it's not doing it. I'm trying. Maybe I should look up a tutorial video. I remember that helped me master Jack before. Maybe I need to look up a tutorial video on Tifa's feints. Well, I should say I should have done that, because I'm not going to use Tifa after this storyline, except when I have to, so... okay. I tried. You guys saw me. All those attacks I whiffed. I was trying. And the funny thing is, eventually you do get elixirs. And someone doesn't leave you then. Booster I want, but I don't have enough KP. I need to make a KP chance to get more KP. Yeah. Well, first I'm wondering what item she wants, but we know that game. Like, this is the 7th chapter, and that's a basic concept of gameplay. I'm pretty sure we've had KP chances before. I still haven't seen Light or the others. Is everyone alright? Please, I want to see your faces again. That's what I mean on Tifa's character arc. Like, well, like, Tifa's personality. I did not like Tifa in the original Final Fantasy VII. And when I say that, I don't mean I dislike her. Not at all. Tifa is not an unlikable character. She was just not that interesting to me. I found her... so many accomplishments. I found her personality a little bland and unremarkable and kind of forgettable. Can we do feints with these? Okay. Okay, so her HP attacks can faint. Maybe we'll try that next time. But yeah, so I didn't find her that interesting a character because I didn't find her personality very interesting. And so when they announced her for this game, I'm like, okay, I want to get on board with this. You know, I don't like Tifa that much. I find her unremarkable. This is their chance to prove me wrong. But, I'm just noticing this would be a good place for a cross chain. I'm actually gonna leave and finish getting the Orbs of the Dead, see if I can get it. Or maybe there's a Moogle around, get a cross chain at. You know, the more KP the better. But yeah, so when they announced her for this game, I'm like, okay, cool. Give Tifa a good, interesting storyline. And they didn't. She's just like, I'm concerned about my Tifa's personality in this game comes off to me like, I'm concerned about my friends and hope they're okay. Okay, but that's not a compelling character when I feel like that's the only character trait they really give her to work with. And it's like, I didn't get around change, so okay, we're just gonna go for it, because there are no optional content in my Let's Plays. Yeah, I felt like Tifa has often been used in other games as almost like an accessory to Cloud's storyline. And unfortunately, Duodecim is exactly the same in that. The only reason Tifa is here in a metaplot sense is to be an influence on Cloud and Sephiroth's story. Thanks, Odin. You had one chance to. I'm just going to sit here in silent contemplation of the life choices that have led me to this moment. Okay, I did that feint, okay. Anyway, yeah, Tifa's role in Duodecim is basically to influence Cloud and Sephiroth's storyline and character arcs, and to be an influence on Kane's. And that really disappointed because I wanted them to do something with her. Tifa, you know, she can be an interesting character. And to bring this to a more positive thing, because I don't want to feel like I'm bashing Tifa, I'm not. I love her in Final Fantasy VII Remake. Final Fantasy VII Remake Tifa does have an interesting, defined personality and character arc and growth. So I appreciate they did that with her. She is not just there to motivate Cloud and be worried about Cloud. Okay. Okay, I got that feint, but yeah. Kinda did it into a mine. That was a bit of a problem. But yeah. So yeah, just my words on Tifa overall, I have not liked her in the past because I feel she's boring. I wanted to like her in this game because I wanted to make her exciting. They didn't, but I like her in Final Fantasy VII Remake. So again, I am not bashing on Tifa. She is not an unlikable character by any means. Oh, that cannot be blocked. What was I thinking? I will say I really like her HP attacks in this game. Like Burning Arrow is awesome. That's like, you know, Jekt has the Falcon Punch, and I say Prish has the Falcon Kick. But as far as I'm concerned, you know, Tifa's got a good candidate for Falcon Kick too. Okay, I'm gonna I wanted to reflect that because it's bugging me. Just let me hit you, lightning. Stop. I thought that attack wall rushes. Okay. It just occurred to me, it's kind of good that they like encourage you to do the EX build for Tifa when like her basic strongest attack initiates a chase and generates a lot of EX force. So that's not cool. Wonder if that was intentional. But it also, the reason I'm relying on Beat Rush is because Tifa's other attacks are wholly unremarkable. They're like 2-hit wall rush things, and she doesn't have an assist, so they're not that help. They don't do that much damage. There's not much you can really do with them in terms of comboing attacks. And in other news, I just remembered Ultimisha's field mannequin has the worst thing, as the worst attack ever. Okay, let's kill her and get this over with. See, that was just annoying. Come on, land so I can chase you. Should wall rush against the ceiling? Yes. Wall rush helps kill things quicker. Come on, wall rush again. Oh, thank you. Oh, come on. See, I'm trying to do her feints, but they're not that helpful. The other thing I remember playing is my feeling on feints, and I'm being reminded of it because it's the same here. They're not good against the AI because the AI is too stupid. Like, I can see how feints would probably be useful in player-on-player fights, you know? Player tries to block or dodge you, you feint, and then you hit them as they recover. That would probably be really awesome. But I've never played player versus player Dissidia. Whoa. Garland! So, you know, I'm only using feints against the AI, and the AI, you know, isn't that good at blocking or dodging attacks normally. Or else is so good at it that they're not gonna fall for the feint, so whatever. Come on. Yep. Garland. Come on. Well, I got one. There we go. Like I said, Tifa, I don't find a fun character to play. Her gimmick, you've seen, I'm trying to get the hang of it, but it's kind of tricky for me, and it's not that useful against the AI, really. If she could feint further, like if she could like start an attack from far away and then feint as like a teleport closer, that could be really handy. But you know that, like, she kind of did it with Media Crusher, but didn't really, wasn't like a useful distance that she walked. Okay. And so to proceed, I'll get them to block and then break their guard. I'm wondering if I should use my KP Gambler here. I'm just quickly looking at my walkthrough. I don't know if there's another time when we get another, because I remember there will be great chances to use it. But, And also I'm noticing that really strong enemy there. Level 16. Ooh. Yeah, just gonna take a quick look, because I opened some chests. I missed if any of them had new equipment for Tifa. They don't. Oh, why did I equip that to start? That's way better. And also summons. Let's get rid of Odin and, yes, Ifrit, Cactuar. I want something that I might actually summon. Yeah, we'll go with that, and then Carbuncle. Because Carbuncle Auto, it summons when I have 0 Brave, which probably means I just landed an HP attack, which probably means I broke them first, so Carbuncle's Auto will not be that useful. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yep, may as well use it, because I'm sure I'll find another one later, and if I don't, you know, oh well. And just making sure, how do I check it? No. Come on, okay, or whatever. I'm worried about the KP chance when I face the big guy, but I'll figure it out when I face these other enemies, they'll tell me. I think it was win within 90 seconds, which might be a bit of a problem. These guys are really high level. Of course, if I get... Well, no, I won't have Ifrit by then. Come on. Oh, Kane. There we go. I could have sworn that attacked Wall Rush too. Maybe it just like knocked him too far away and that's why they didn't before. Like I said, I'm not familiar playing with Tifa because I never really played her that much in the original Dissidia. I only ever played her for the 2 cycle 12 chapters where you have to use her and to show off mods. Oh! That, okay. I wasn't sure if a chase attack would be strong enough to break them, but it was. Okay, there we go, no problemo. I mentioned also, I can't remember what it was, I may have to watch my own attack videos to remember. Yeah, master all that. I remember there was something I wanted to buy, an accessory and units chapter, I think? But I passed it up and I'm regretting it now. I may go back and buy that off screen now because I'm gonna get a lot of KP from this, and I'm gonna have a big chapter coming up. I mean, like a harder chapter coming up that this accessory is gonna be helpful. I may want it, and another annoying summon. Come on. Lightning, get back here. Come on. That was Tifa's moment to shine. And she blew it. I did the feint, you see, and I got closer to the opponent, and I was gonna hit him, and then they dodged anyway. So I guess maybe that's another problem. Ooh, 2 level up. Maybe that's another problem with the feints, I don't know. I'm trying. Yeah, another imaginary brawler. Let's go. Okay. Another one? No, 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 no. Come on, come here. Come on. Chase. Yes. Okay. Oh, see, again, that was Tifa's time to shine, and I'm trying. I think that maybe that's gonna have to be the title of this part of the Let's Play. I'm trying. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so the enemy that was 10 levels higher is now only 5. This should not be a problem. Let's see though. I missed the enemy type it is. What type is it? Okay, an X-Death, and he's got a full equipment set. Ooh. His swords dance is gonna hurt. Well, yeah, but still. Yeah, that would hurt. So we are not gonna... Oh. Oh! Okay. Win in 90 seconds might actually be a problem. Come on, Tifa, you can... Oh, and I'm not at max health, so I don't get the health bonus. I don't remember when I took HP damage, but apparently I did. Yes, defense crush him. Oh, oh! Oh, okay. We're gonna start over, because this is not going well. Okay, this could be a problem, yeah. And if I screw up on that KP gambler, oh, I'm gonna regret that. That is 75 KP we're losing if I screw this up. You dick. Tifa's about half full on EX Force. Maybe I can try to build gauge for her EX mode. Okay, we're gonna restart one more time because 20 seconds in and this is again not going well. Come on. I want to get him with this so I can break him and wall rush. Come on. Yep. There we go. There we go. Avoid the cactuar. I'm sure he'll do it now. But, okay. Okay, we're a minute in and he's about... Oh, come on. There we go. Come on. Come on. Okay. No, no. I wanted to get him before that. Damn it. Okay, come on, Tifa. Keep him in the corner. Don't let him escape. Come on, okay, got a plan. Oh, that wasn't the plan. But this might still work. 15 seconds! Okay, I'm not gonna... I'm, I'm actually getting hyped here because this is an intense fight. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. No. I gotta break him and then I gotta do the... It's not... Is it Rolling Blaze it is? It's like this move is the one I gotta break him with. Or else he'll cactuar me and it's all for point nothing. I will do this. I have to. I use the KP gambler. I have to get the KP chance. Or I get nothing. I have to do this. Come on. Come on, Tifa. We can do this. Oh, I didn't mean it. Okay, it's okay. I might as well do it at some point. Come on. No, you don't. I can't give up. I literally cannot afford... Force of habit. I don't want to have to, like, cut... I'm used to doing bead rush because it's a best attack. Okay, good. Okay, there we go. Okay. There we go. Now I can beat rush. Okay. Yes. Keep the wall rush going. Okay. I think I did this. Yes! Got it? Yes! Okay, come on, Tifa. Don't cactuar? Yes! Victory! Ha! Aha! Awesome! Badass! I don't get any level ups for that. Oh, come on. Well, here's the real prize and what all those retries were worth. 75 KP. Whew. Now they give me the metal knuckles, and that's probably a really good weapon. Well, not really good, but you know, it's something. Change this over. Level 10, yes. HP 100%. See, I'd like to use one of these because 1.5 is a good booster, but you know. Prime number, no. Near death. Okay. Get this in Tifa, because we'll spare that one enemy, you know. we will show mercy.
Oh my, it appears there are survivors. Ultimisha. How wonderful.
I love that her mouth didn't move when she laughed there.
There are so few of you.
And you know, speaking of like boring, uninteresting characters, Ultimisha.
Same problem here.
Like all the interest and intrigue with her is left up to speculation and fan interpretation of her motives. But then like she's in Tifa's story for no real reason except Tifa needs a villain to oppose her. I guess they didn't want to use Sephiroth because he's taken. Golbez is busy doing his own thing. And well, actually, said like Garland is spoken for, Emperor is spoken for, Cloud of Darkness, Golbez is doing his thing, X-Death is spoken for. Kefka's made his appearance already. They could have pitted her against Kefka, but I don't know how that would work. So she's not even going to get the boost to this stuff until she's in her EX mode. And not even much of a boost there. Yep. Like, they have no reason to fight each other, just like, oh hey, I'm here, and you're here. I guess we should fight each other because we're enemies. There is no, like everyone else has some sort of conflict, you know, that give their interactions meaning. These two don't. Like even X-Death and Kain, you know, X-Death is pursuing Kain, and he has the interactions with the the other FF4 characters, but yeah. These two are fighting just because they gotta fight. Oh, if I can land this hit, I may as well. Come on. Come on. Ultimisha, come on. I wanted to EX burst finish her, but she had to be a bitch. Oh well. Yeah, I think the part of this part of the LP is just gonna be, I tried and failed. How is it that Homer made that joke? Trying is the first step towards failure. I think I'm proving that there is some wisdom behind that after all. How come we couldn't kill mannequins that easily in the normal gameplay? Oh no, she's right behind me and I'm helpless.
It seems we are not alone.
Maybe we should rename Ultimisha Captain Obvious. There's someone else here. That means we're not alone anymore.
Delighted to see the traitor to your cause? Oh, you poor child. Traitor?
Like actually, I'm just thinking, Kefka could work actually. Because like if they give Kefka this scene and like a parallel between Celes and Locke, that could actually work. Oh wait, no, Kefka's taken by Vaughn. What am I thinking?
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
So, well, let's see. Yeah. And Kuja has his story role and Jekt is a hero. So yeah, I guess they had to pit Tifa against either Ultimisha or Sephiroth. Should have been Sephiroth, like if those were the only two choices. You know, like you would have had to do a different storyline, but you absolutely could have done a storyline between Sephiroth and Tifa. I mean, come on.
He's hurt. We have to help him.
No.
What? Kain! Zidane! What?
I think Kain just showed off the most dynamic animation in any of the cutscenes.
Just have to find Kain to talk.
So, that gateway was a lot of fun, wasn't it? And I also just remembered I forgot to equip Tifa's new attacks. They're not here either. What's going on? Guess I couldn't have gone any further. Search this area one more time. So now that gateway we just unlocked inexplicably locked behind us. Okay, so Falcon's Dive. Yeah, Prish has Falcon Kick, Jekt has Falcon Punch, Tifa has Falcon's Dive. Short horizontal range on a melee fighter. Yeah, that's helpful. I don't have anything new here. Yeah, we're fine here. Okay, Mr. Moogle, stop moving around. Okay, let's see. Opponents. No, we're not gonna buy any of those. Mandragora could be useful if I needed to spam bravery attacks, but it's really most useful much later in the game. Yeah. It's only 19 KP, may as well. I'm just checking quickly here on my walkthrough. See if there are chain skills I may need for future gateways. I do see I want a multi-chain, so grab one of them. And let's see, what do we need for the next chapter? We'll need a straight chain, which I believe I thought I had one. Well, we'll buy one now. And so yeah, well that's fine for now. And a round chain. Yippee skippy. Okay. Let's go break this. Wait a second, Tifa's following Kane. She was on the other end of the snowfields before. So I guess there's a time skip in Tifa's chapter where she inexplicably teleports all the way across the snowfield and is going back this way. Okay. Doing that just in case Ultimisha tried to attack me, which she didn't because she's not that bright. I'm just actually pondering, that almost seems like a mistake in Tifa's story that they suddenly put her the opposite end of the area going back the way she came when she's supposed to be chasing Kane and Zidane. It only makes sense if you assume that somehow they slipped by her and went back, but well, it is Kane, maybe he just jumped over her. Alright, we're mastering abilities. See, that is the power of the AP bonus. Plus the AP chance, 7 AP a battle, master moves a lot quicker. Just check it. Okay, yeah, we're fine for skills. We'll do this here. Okay, yep, this is where we're going to use the multi-chain. Forgot to get him to talk to me. Excuse me. I came on suddenly, I did not mute myself for that. Oh, Laguna. Also, just occurred to me, I'm editing these in post now. Why am I worried that you guys will hear me cough? I can edit that out. There we go. You have to think, Beat Rush is a really powerful attack and initiates a chase, which is perfect for a Wall Rush HP attack. So Tifa's functional at least. In her own storyline, I just don't find her that fun otherwise. Because you've seen, I can't do the feints. I've tried, and I know I keep saying that, but I really did. I wanted to play Tifa and show off my awesome Tifa skills. I can do stuff like that, but I probably would have hit her anyway. No, you don't. I was hoping she'd do a tentacle attack, brave attack I could block, but... Oh yeah, we have that move now in the air. Okay. That's what I mean, like, lines like that from Tifa, she does, like, you hear how energetic and higher pitched she is in battle, then she stops and it's like, she suddenly, like, drops in pitch, and it's like, you need to train more. Just kidding. But it's like, if she's joking like that, shouldn't they be like, just kidding? Or, like, more energetic like that? I know, again, I know the voice direction for the Dissidia games wasn't the best. But still, you know. I think I found the new move I'm gonna spam. Yeah, I'm gonna spam this a lot. Yeah, it actually does have decent horizontal range. I don't know what the move description is saying. Unless like it meant like that was an advisory thing. This does have horizontal range. Because, yeah, that's not bad. Hey, I mastered that ice attack I have never used, ever. I think it's Blizzaga, the third tier one. It like drops an ice shot on top of the opponent, so that can be handy to set up for a combo. But yeah, like okay, actually I'm learning so much today about playing Tifa. Can you tell I don't play her or haven't played her in the past? Yuna. Now that was just a dick move. Oh, and speaking of dick moves, you are kind of pissing me off, Yuna. Come on. Kiss wall. Okay, I'm just gonna restart this because this Yuna has decided she wants to be extra annoying. Hey, these enemies. It doesn't help that I'm not that good at playing Tifa. And damn, that Ifrit has range. There we go. Okay, no. There we go. Oh, seriously? There we go, okay. Get that carbuncle on her, and the Leviathan is gone. There we go, now she's dead! Damn, that Yuna was annoying. She was probably like a middle strength one, but I don't remember X-Death being that annoying. And like, yeah, it's X-Death, the computer doesn't know how to play them, but that Yuna was worse than Ultimisha, actually, in terms of like actually fighting back. Whatever. Now, Imitation Despot, aka the Emperor. Oh, you don't, Tempe. Wall Rush. How did he not send him flying up into the instead of into the wall that was right behind him? It's just brilliant. Come on, get up there. Come on, I'm trying. I want to try this out just to see how. It actually has decent turning to track him. That's not bad. Oh, that's a neat effect there. Come on. Okay, I'm just gonna stop showing off. We're near the end of Tifa's storyline anyway. I think I've proven I cannot play Tifa, so I'm gonna stop trying. Oh, oh, come on, MP. Come on, come here. There we go. That's better. Yeah, this is gonna be called I Tried. I'm not gonna cut out all those X death retries though. I have not had to cut any of my play footage out so far because of me sucking, and I'm not gonna start now. You know, it didn't take me that many tries, and I'll be on the record as completely and utterly failing as Tifa. Rashikazi and Cyan drop. We'll get out of here and then we'll check those. Rashi, or was it Waki? The Wa thing. Sounds like an omelet. It's an omelet. Parrying. I'm not sure what Tifa's doing equipping a parrying knife, but I'll take that attack boost. Thank you. Is there something I can do other than HP 100%? Because, yeah. I may as well, because, you know, if Tifa gets damage, I'm just losing that, and then it's just completely pointless. And what's the Cyan drop do? Huh. So it's the Mage Masher, except better. Oh, my purchase was really a waste of time there. Definite buyer's remorse about the Mage Masher. Initially X-Force plus 5%. One storyline later will give you something that gives you double that. And it's a B grade, so you could equip 3 of them if we had 3. Faint light, what is this? Anything around? I haven't gotten my chain. Wait, that's a seal gateway, right? So yeah, like this is the way we came. This is the gateway we unsealed. Again, the fight with Ultimisha. We teleported to the other end of the snowfield and are tracing our own steps. I don't know how that works. You know, I know Tifa's feints let her teleport, but I didn't think that far. Jump chain, might have a use for that. That's always the oddball. It's either completely useless or it's the only chain that will be useful. So yeah, we're back this way, but now we can enter that final gateway behind us. Which is inexplicably sealed now. They do mention on other occasions that the red gateways are the ones sealed by chaos, except it's a plot point that this is the one where Cain is hiding the others. So, yeah. I don't know what's up with that. Yeah, Perp keeps entering the gateway with other people and coming out alone. It's kinda sus if you ask me. And I bought these, and so far I've had no use for them. So, yeah, none of these because we'll either seal summons, so it's just Rama, induce a summon, which could be good or bad, or destroy opponent's summon stone, which is awesome. But yeah, I don't like that. Rama, no, because opponent's summon is sealed. Eh. Inflicts bravers of opponent's bravers a multiple of 5. Very circumstantial, and I find hitting them is a lot more reliable. Gonna buy one more multi-chain for the road, just in case I need in the future, because you never know. There might be a time when I want one and I gotta run back to the Moogle shop.
Oh, good. I found you. What are you?
One thing I think would have been better is they should have set this scene in the Crystal Bowl, because that's where he took Furion before, so... Like, I know what inside the gateway means is ambiguous, but, you know, some sort of consistency. Hey, where'd you find that? Like, where'd you suddenly get that elixir? Or potion, whatever. It is funny, years ago for the Final Fantasy Wiki, I did a lot of model extractions and I got the potion there. It's a potion, I'm sorry. And I also got the ether item, which is found later. And there was an asset in the game, like an unused model, that looks like it should be for an elixir. Because like it looks kind of like the potion, but like a more complex model, if that makes sense. So maybe there was gonna be some sort of elixir at some point in the game, but they didn't put one in, so
Who knows if I could make it back to Cosmos all alone? But as
please.
long as I have a
This is
friend
what I
like
mean
you,
about Tifa, like she's an accessory to Kane's story. She's here to get Kane to stop being a loner that.
I trust you.
On her own,
We're friends.
yeah, that's Tifa's character arc in this game in a nutshell. I trust you. We're friends. Again, I'm not trying to bash on Tifa, just please be more interesting, girl. Come on. What? Okay, I'm having to pause because I just noticed here. There's an enemy behind Kane. We can't get to them. I guess, like, I'm just wondering how could you, like, if you round chained here, you could get them, but why would you? You could cross chain here, or you could jump chain here, which would get you 3. I don't know, it's just like, that enemy's in such a weird place. In order to fight them, you'd have to, they're relying on you using a chain in a weird spot, that, and but you'd have to use the jump chain to chain 3 enemies at once, to make any sort of benefit from it in terms of KP. Just, I obsess over small things like that. And I'm not even gonna... That is one thing I find disappointing. I also don't like about Tifa's storyline is... Her boss is the midpoint of her storyline, basically. Like, there's no other boss in her storyline once you beat Ultimisha, so it's like... The end of her story is just kind of anticlimactic. Like, yeah, you're done now. It's also only 3 obligatory gateways. I think like the others had 3 or 4. I may be mistaken on that, you know, but
You need to train more. Just kidding.
yeah. Kane, you're really not talking to me? Why should he? You've already said you trust him and you don't care. Think that you don't think better to think so? The other thing I saw to notice is that this game's translation is really kind of awkward in some places. You just think what you will. So you get your memory back, you know something like that line. Like, I get the intention is behind some of these lines, but it just comes off as awkward to a normal English speaker. Like, people don't usually talk with phrasing like that, you know? Whatever. It's been on my mind because I've been working on recreating the official quests, and you've probably seen some of those uploads. And yeah, I'm just like having to translate some things and having to also look things up from the original game as people said something. So, just like on my mind, this game's translation is a little awkward in places. That was actually a pretty damn good bravery hit there. Nice. Do do do.
You need to train more. Just kidding.
2 KPX 2 battles, fleeting flash. Last enemy of this pod anyway. So this is effectively going to be our boss. And you know, that's not a horrible accessory. If I break them, they're gonna have a lot of ease building up their EX gauge. And the Bahamut summon. Well, isn't that just great? I'm lucky it doesn't increase them while they're broken, or this would be really bad. Yeah, and Wall Rush, yeah, this isn't going well for Lightning. Come on. There we go. I thought that would do enough to kill him, but nope. Come on. Oh, lightning. There we go. That's better. Do 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 do.
You need to train more. Just kidding.
Dolphin blow. And that is, I think it's the only one attack of Tifa's that branches into an HP attack. So, if you happen to be playing as Tifa, that would be a really good attack to equip and start mastering immediately. Since I will have to play as Tifa a bit later, let's take a look. Oh, I thought it was a ground attack. Uppercut in the form of a dolphin rising attack. Put it on the back burner. Ground. I don't like equipping ground dash, because then I'll be on the ground and I want to dash towards something in the air, and I just dash forward, and it's like, oh yeah, I got ground dash equipped. Never mind. Could be useful, I'm just pondering how it could be useful. If you had, air dash to dash while quick moving, that could be handy, you know, dash along the ground and just start quick moving for a sec before running off, but, yeah. Wow, Carbuncle takes a long time to recharge. Okay, I guess I have to show it mostly to that enemy too, so, yep, we're out of here. I bear grim news. I did not wish to worry you with such news as comrades. Look, I didn't want to explain to you that you're all gonna die. I thought it would be better if I just killed you all. Not a great plan. That's what I mean. I shall talk if you so wish. Like, that's just an awkward thing to say, you know?
No
It's
matter
probably
how
like
hard we
a
fight.
direct translation of the Japanese, so that's another reason they need to remake Dissidia 012. Oh, this game. We need, you know, polish up the translation a bit better.
Don't dwell on it. When you wake, you won't remember the things we've had to endure. And when you have your crystal, you'll have no more reason to despair.
Kind of pinning all your hopes on a lot of unknowns there, huh?
Well then, I guess we better go find everyone else.
What?
You thought I'd let you go alone? I mean, come on. You look like you're ready to fall over. I'm still not really sure what you're doing is right. Putting everyone to sleep and all.
I like how they say putting everyone to sleep, except in essence, he's killing them or incapacitating them. Like, it's probably the easiest way, because, like, really what he's doing is knocking them out and putting them somewhere safe, so I guess putting them to sleep is the best way you can phrase it.
I want to help you fight so I can help keep everyone safe.
I want to be an accomplice to murder.
Not fair. I mean, getting summoned here, forced to fight, disappearing, everything. We're not just a bunch of faceless soldiers. We're friends, and we've been through a lot together.
We could well fall along the way and never see an end to this war. You'd still go?
We're still going. You know what we're up against, but you're not backing down.
I can make no promise you'll survive.
I know.
Yeah, he's liable to just, well, it's hopeless. I think I'm just gonna stab her in the back, literally. Many were the times the warriors of Discord were spared from purification. I believe no one honored a warrior's feelings more than him. And new report, which I could do now, but we're coming up on the hour mark. It is relevant to Tifa's story, sort of, in that she plays a more important role in the reports than she does in her own storyline, really. But now, next time on this Let's Play of Dissidia Duodecim, the epilogue of the 012 cycle, an undocumented battle. See you, everybody.